Welcome to my channel, Daniel. Today we are talking about detachment from mental images, and we have notes. So, detachment of a mental image releases all resistance. It's not that whatever we are desiring or the mental image itself already exists. It may on earth, but if we just see it in our mind and expect it to happen or want it to happen and it doesn't already exist, whether it does or doesn't, the other person or place or situation has either a physical or an energetic spiritual resistance band upon it. This is because it may very well be in their power already or be coming to us from them or the envisioned place. So it's coming from somewhere. It has to leave somebody. So in order to, if you're going to take, my shirt from me, there's going to be a resistance until you fully get it away from me. But as long as we are attached to it, like having a dog on a leash, we are forcefully accelerating the speed at which it both comes to us as well as the speed at which it leaves the other person or place to come to us. Like everything having a growing season from seed to full-grown plant, we can't keep digging up the seed or sapling to see if it's growing or getting any closer to the fully grown plant. We just have to trust the growing or manifesting process and detach from the outcome in order to eliminate any resistance and to see the intended result. So, when we attach anxiously to an outcome, we rob God of all credit, and we rob the source of our desire from all glorious spontaneity, synchronous timing, and miraculous quantum arranging. Let go and let God would be the solution. Let go and let God deliver in due time. Detachment delivers destinies, and we want it to deliver our destiny. So, what does this thing called detachment look and feel like within us? Well, when we are anxious and need a result, and we can see in our mental vision what exactly we want, we can see it in our mind's eye, and we have this shaky feeling, this nervous, afraid, or anxious emotional energy surrounding it, an uncertainty. We may even hear a small, darker voice of doubt underneath the mental image's surface, and it looks and feels like a mental blot, a spot on our conscience that feels heavy and dark, and like a spiritual, mental, emotional, and energetic burden, a source of our worries. So, detachment looks and feels like taking off a pair of dense, blurry glasses and putting on a whole new pair that illuminate clearly and fully, giving a whole new lens of visibility and clarity to what we're seeing. So, looking anew in a fully detached way is like envisioning ourself in our mind and what we want to see, standing as we would next to a seed in the ground that we just planted. We would see ourselves standing aside, away from it, to a little bit away, content, assured that what we just planted in the dirt mound that we see on the ground beside us, we are assured it will both grow and grow to fullness without us having to touch it or dig at it or do anything to help it grow whatsoever. So there's a confidence, a certainty. We assume that everything that needs to be done is done once the work has been done, once the visioning, getting clear on what we want or desire, once that mental image is in our mind, we just need the certainty that it's done, and to rest and stand in that certainty. Just like we would if we planted a seed. We would rest in the certainty that in due time it's going to grow. So similarly, the results we desire or intend upon turning into our reality, we must mentally see these images. Us standing in our spot, off to the side of them, the result in their place, and us content in seeing and feeling secure. We need not attach anxiously or do anything to bring this image to fullness or fruition or to make it manifest. Once we are satisfied that we have securely detached, we can forget about it mentally and move on with our day-to-day lives, knowing it will do its own work and that our harvest will return at due synchronous time to us, the universe delivering our intended results. So, the art of detachment is the difference between the anxious pictures in our mind that we keep in our mental gallery, or the superbly sophisticated, calm, regulated mental imagery. The pieces, the one-of-a-kind, mentally detached works of mental visual art that we choose to adorn our mental gallery with. That would be the art of detachment from our mental gallery that we can manifest with.